What's up everybody, Saul Brown here, National Virtual Fitness Coordinator with CAF Fitness and PSP. Today we're going to deliver a mobility routine that you can do from your office chair to help relieve those aches and pains that come from hours of sitting in front of a computer. Let's do this. Give our disclaimer a read on screen or in the description section in case of an emergency. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on those notifications so you can know exactly when we're posting a new video. Keep water nearby so you can stay hydrated, and don't forget to always go at your own pace. If you have comments or questions or want to get in touch with us, leave it in the comment section below or slide into our DMs on social media. Begin by sitting in an upright position with your back against the back of your chair. Focus on your chin reaching as high as possible and then as low as possible. Without rotating your body, try bringing your chin to each shoulder one at a time. Keep your shoulders as low as possible and tilt your head, trying to get your ear to touch on either side. Place your chin on your chest and begin to roll from one side of your jaw to the other. Reach your chin as high as possible and imagine you're painting a rainbow on the ceiling with your chin. Your neck, throughout all of these exercises, should feel as though you're stretching one side without crushing the other. Time to stretch out that neck and those traps. Wrap one arm behind your back and grab it with the other hand. Pull until you feel a slight stretch in your shoulder. Tilt your head towards the arm that is pulling and begin looking up and down while maintaining your head tilt. When looking up, you should feel a stretch in the front quarter of your neck, which should carry all the way down to the front of your shoulder. When looking down, the sensation should travel from the rear quarter of your neck to your scapula. Look up and down 10 times. Repeat this 10 times, and then switch sides and repeat. time to take care of your wrists. Extend your arm straight with your palm facing down and bend your wrist back towards you so that your fingers are pointing up. Using your other hand, hold your hand back. Hold for 30 seconds. You should feel a sensation all the way up your forearm. Now point your fingers down toward the ground and use your other hand to bring your palm closer to your wrist. Hold for 30 seconds. You should feel a sensation all the way up the top of your forearm. Repeat the same on the other wrist. Clasp your hands together and begin drawing the number 8 with your thumbs. Continue this for 30 seconds. You should feel that the wrists are loosening and the joint feels like it's moving smoothly, like a well-oiled machine. Once 30 seconds has elapsed, move your wrist in the opposite direction. Now it's time to take care of those shoulders. Extend your arms straight out to the side with your palms facing out. Begin making small circles forwards, imagining that you're washing windows beside you. Continue this for 30 seconds. Now, point your palms inwards with your fingers pointed downwards and make slightly bigger circles in the opposite direction. Continue this for another 30 seconds. Now extend one arm facing up and the other facing down. The one that's facing down should rotate a little bit more so that your thumb is pointed towards the back. This simulates full internal rotation. Now unscrew one arm to palm facing up and the other to full internal rotation. Keep going back and forth from side to side 10 times. It should feel a bit stiff at first, but by the 5th or 6th repetition, it should feel as though your shoulders are loosening up. Sit at the edge of your chair and place one hand on your hip. Reach the other arm upward and perform a side bend away from the arm that's reaching up. This should feel nice in your shoulder, spine, and even lats located behind your ribs. Now it's time to take care of your spine. Reach for the front of your chair's seat. Round out your upper back and reach your spine upwards. Use your grasp on your seat to pull your upper body downward to truly feel the benefit of this stretch. Rotate slightly from side to side if you'd like more focus on one side at a time. Hold this for 30 seconds. You'll feel the stretch in the middle of your upper back or in your rhomboids, which are located between your scapula and spine. Now grab the back of your chair's seat and attempt to bring your chest through your arms and as high as possible. Hold this for 30 seconds. You'll feel the stretch in the middle of your back, which will be tight, and in your chest. Now for a bit of a goofy one. Bring your elbows as high as possible and allow your arms to fall forward. Begin reaching each elbow as far to each side as possible, focusing on disassociating your upper body from your torso. Keep your lower body still and your upper body moving. It should feel weird at first, but should make your mid-back feel a bit looser. Your shoulders may also feel exhausted after this, so be mindful of that. The figure 4 is one of my personal favorites, and believe me, your lower back and hips will thank you for it. Sit at the edge of your chair and place one foot on the top of the opposite knee. Make sure you're in line with your mid-shin and begin doing body waves to your desired depth by bringing your chin to your shin on the way down and your chin to your chest on the way up. Complete 10 body waves. Now, readjust your posture so that you're in line with your toes. Complete 10 more body waves in this position. Don't be surprised if these body waves are a little bit more shallow. Finally, lower your chest towards your shin and begin oscillating from left to right, scanning for any problem areas. If you find any tight areas, simply stop there and perform a few body waves to loosen it up before returning to your scan. Once you've completed 10 scans, it's time to repeat the same process on the other side. This should feel amazing for your low back and hips. I personally feel as though my hips are twice or 3 times as mobile after completing this routine. Now it's time to take care of hip flexors and quads. Stand grasping your desk and place one foot carefully on your chair. Lower this knee to the ground. Hold this position for 30 seconds and repeat on the other side. An alternative option will be demonstrated later. You should feel a big stretch in your hip flexor, which pulls on your low back when it's too tight. This will loosen up your hip flexor and your quads, and you'll feel much better after holding this stretch. For the alternative option, you would simply go into a half kneeling position in front of your chair and bring your hips forward towards your desk. Thanks for watching. Comment to let us know what you think, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on the channel notifications to keep yourself up to date on all our latest videos and live classes as soon as they're released. Stay mobile.